I think the biggest immediate impact that we had was for the CEO. He had the weight of the world on his shoulders. He knew he had a fantastic company, and he knew that there was so much potential, but he had so many things on his plate that he wasn't good at. Why should he be good at accounting? So it was wonderful that we could take that off of his plate and he could get on with running the business. I'm Lisa Morel-Meisner. I'm a chartered public accountant, and I work as a virtual CFO. I began in public accounting, and I've worked in a lot of different industries. I guess about 4 years ago, this client, which is a high-tech software company, was pretty small. There was a team of about 4 people. And they had a wonderful mentor who recognized that they had a fantastic product. They had good revenue, but their books and records were a mess. The chief executive officer was trying to do everything himself. So they recommended that they bring in somebody to help clean them up. They were, I think, 6 months behind in billing some key clients. They hadn't filed tax returns in about 2 years. They were behind in GST filings and way behind in just keeping books and records for the year at hand. So that's when we came in. So we brought in a team of 2, which was me as the virtual CFO and then a fantastic bookkeeper. And we just worked together to figure out what was the best and most efficient way to get the books and records up to date and standardize on how we were recording transactions. I think they felt and I felt we were all part of the same team and part of the group. Even though I'm only there part-time, even though I'm only there as needed, that still didn't mean that I wasn't fully a part of their team and fully felt that I was a piece of that company. I think that was a wonderful piece about how Business Sherpa worked, both for me and for them. So I think one of the major reasons that they brought us in was because they knew that with the fantastic product that they had and the customer base that they had, in order to grow, they needed financing. So in order to get financing, they had to be able to tell a financial story. So that was what we were able to help them do quite immediately, was tell that financial story and bring in some initial investment. Yeah, over time we did about 3 rounds of financing and brought in over $2 million. I think the proudest thing for me is that we ended up going from a company that was 3 people to a company that was 12 people in just under, I think, 4 years. And ultimately, what I think is the most important is that they have a customer base that loves them, and they have a customer base that loves them because the team could focus on everything that they're good at and outsource the rest. Particularly for our chief information officer, he doesn't want to have to worry about billing details, and he was in the past. Now he can just focus on making that technology great. And for our CEO, he doesn't want to have to worry about regulatory compliance, and he doesn't. We can deal with that piece and let him run the business and sell the product.